Hey guys, I wanted to thank you all for the support that you gave me when it came to my burnout video. I want to thank you all so much for commenting, leaving likes, and giving me the support I needed to help me with my burnout. And the thing is, burnout is such a weird phenomenon. It's the same phenomenon I felt like when I went to Thailand with culture shock. It's like one of those things you hear about and you're like, yeah, that's all BS. That's not going to happen to me. And like, to me, it's more of an emotional thing, like over a long period of time than it is, I don't know. It just doesn't seem logical to me. I like to just work. I like to just get in there and do things and just work really hard at things. And the thing is about burnout is, I don't know, it's still new to me myself, and it's still a new phenomenon I'm still learning about. This whole YouTube channel is me learning how to actually work for myself, and I did things in the past, like I've been an avid, am I even saying that word right? I go to the gym a lot. I used to go 3 times a week. I was very consistent. I was very good at that. I do Japanese every day in my car for at least 20 to 40 minutes. I'm really good at that discipline. I'm good at getting up in the morning and practicing guitar for an hour and a half. I've been doing that for months and months now, and discipline is not really a problem for me. But when it came to just making the YouTube channel and just trying to make this work and make the videos work and trying to build a community and trying to like do this big thing, like trying to put myself out there, that's what really made it, I don't know, extra hard on me, because this is what I think about 24/7. Like, when it comes to other disciplines, I don't really think about them 24/7, but I think for this, since it's such like a big dream of mine, it's like the big ambition, it's what purpose I have in life. Like, this is the juice for me in life. It's what I think about all the time, and it's hard for me to like rip myself away from it and give myself time to relax because I'm so into this. It's hard. It's a new phenomenon for me because it's like being disciplined 24/7, and you're constantly trying to make this work and make things happen, and you're trying to connect with people, and you're trying to just figure things out, figure life out. And as you're burning the candle 24/7, you just mental energy, you just eventually burn away a lot of your emotions, and you become calloused to what your dream, your purpose, your life was supposed to be about. I know this is, I don't know, doing YouTube as a life purpose, it may sound kind of, I don't know, lame, I guess. I don't know. It's not really lame to me though, because this is what I want to do. I have like the DNA in me that wants to perform. I don't know what it is. I love being on camera. I love making things. I love trying to one-up myself. I love learning new skills. I just love doing this type of stuff. And yeah, when it came to burnout, I think the thing that I learned the most is that you need to learn your limits. As a man, I think going like a man's way, and going on your purpose in life, I think learning your limits is a very important thing. And I think about it the way that Marines do. Marines think about it that if you're at 40% and you, no, wait, let me start over. They say that when you feel like you're done, that is only 40% and you can keep going. The thing I realized about discipline and just adding things to your life, adding more and more things to your life, adding more structure, I think the thing is there's a limit when it comes to your current status, when it comes to your current status in terms of discipline. I think years ago, I would have a hard time struggling even doing half the stuff I'm doing now. Like I remember just being super lazy as a kid. Like I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do homework. Didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to do any of that stuff. All I wanted to do was play video games and watch anime. That's all I wanted to do as a kid. But you're forced to go to school, forced to do homework, all this stuff. And I was just a lazy kid. And eventually I learned discipline. I think a big part of that was I learned how to, I think guitar for me, when I first got into guitar, and I was like, oh, Eddie Van Halen's so skilled. His playing is so beautiful and things like that. I'm like, I want to be as good as Eddie. I want to try. And I remember that. And I remember getting into Steve Vai, and he was talking about how he did the 9-hour work, and the 9-hour practice regime. And I was like, I can do that. So I tried my best to practice. I practiced 4 hours a day when I started taking guitar seriously. I would work full time, and then I would come back from work, and then I would I would structure it in a 4-hour way. I was not, I tried my best. I went balls to the wall. I tried my best to be consistent at it. I would do like 3 or 4 days consistently, and that was a good week. But it was hard for me to do that like the entire 7 days. I remember even cutting that down and then trying 7 days, and I was somewhat consistent at that. But I feel like I was pushing my limits at that moment when it came to practice. It was only until later on, after certain amounts of discipline that went in me, that I was able to add more and more of this discipline and structure into my own life. I feel like even like last year, I've added so much time into just discipline and structure that I've noticed if I can keep a hobby or a discipline going for at least 3 to 4 weeks. I think 21 days is when a habit cements into your brain. Then you can add on a bit more. There's always resistance when you go to add something in there and trying to really push your limits of what discipline you can add in. But I find that if I can do something within that amount of time for that long, then I can probably add on even more. But I started scheduling in time to actually relax. I'm like, okay, I'm dropping everything and I'm just going to relax at this moment. And that's what helped me out a lot. A lot of your guys' comments have helped me out a ton. And I feel like I'm not burned out anymore. I feel energized. I want to make this YouTube channel great. I want to make the community awesome. I want to just add more value to you guys' lives. I want to just express myself, put myself out there, and go balls to the wall with the world. But at the same time, I want to be smart. I want to be conscious of the burnout happening. And I'm currently working on building systems in my life to alleviate that type of burnout. I'm taking more vacations. I'm going out and I'm actively just enjoying life, relaxing, just trying to make a good balance, more or less, and trying to avoid burnout. That's the thing that I love about having a life purpose. Like, no matter how stupid or crazy the goal you make in life is, if it's big enough, then it's big enough to overcome all types of obstacles. And that's what really creates a path for you in life that really makes you have to push yourself, push your character, push your limits. And this is what this is for me on this YouTube channel, for putting music out there, becoming the best guitarist I can be. And that's what I hope to, not what I hope, that is what I am going to do with this YouTube channel. And we're going to go forward. And I just wanted to thank you all for the support. I love seeing you guys every day. And thank you so much for watching and helping me out. I appreciate it a ton.